Hey, welcome to Faith and Fitness Friday. This is my Tuesday edition, week 3, checking in, 60-day challenge, my journey to lose 10 pounds or so and 3 to 4% body fat by the 1st of January. So that's what I'm after. I'm sharing tips with you about things that are working for me so that I can reduce body fat, I can lose weight and reach my goal. And hopefully you can do some of these and implement some of these things as well. So today I want to talk about steps. Now you heard me talk about how many steps I did last week. In fact, on Saturday, I crushed it with 15,624 steps. Yes. And on today, I did, what did I do here? I did 14,841 steps. So I really did a great job. But here's the question. Here's the question that I want you to look at. Do steps really make a difference? Do they make a difference? Yes, they do. You hear people talk about it. You hear people say you should do 10,000 steps. There is a reason for that, and I want to share with you what that reason is. Now, when it comes to steps and exercise in general, I want to talk to you real quick about heart rate zones, because where your heart rate zone determines what type of energy you're burning, what type of calories you're burning, and overall what you're doing for your body depending on your goals. And so during my classes at Lifetime Fitness, I often show a chart, and this is during my cycling classes. And when we start out, I'll say, hey, we're in a zone 1, easy warm up, soft pedals. You can do this all day. That's the warm up zone, zone 1. So that's light work. It's refreshing, maybe a little light sweat if you were to do it for a long time. Now, then we get into a zone 2. Now, this is where you start burning body fat. Okay, this is the anaerobic development, about a medium effort. Okay, so you're burning fat, you're increasing stamina. In other words, as you stay in zone 2, you're able to develop your output, your energy output at higher levels for longer periods of time. And that means, it also means you're holding back. So you're not going all out by any means, but it's a medium effort that you can do for a long time. So that is where you're going to be burning those fat calories. Now, as you go up in the zone, you start to work harder. We call that the aerobic endurance. So we're building our endurance, working harder. It's uncomfortable or uncomfortably sustainable is what we call it. So it's not comfortable at all, but sustainable. And you're hanging on. You can do it for a while, not as long as zone 2, but you're working even harder. Now, once you get past that into your anaerobic threshold, that's where you cross the line from burning fat calories out of your body into burning sugar out of your body. So that's where you're working very hard, you're building power, you're breathless, you can maintain, but not for long. So if somebody were to call you on the phone, you'd be like, yeah, man, okay, can I call you back? Okay, there's my phone right there. That's what I would be. Yeah, no, that's that phone, not this phone. Okay, and so if you were in zone 5, that would mean you're in an all-out effort, kind of like if you were not the Broncos. We won't use them as an example this time, but if somebody handed you the ball and said, I want you to sprint 30 yards to score, that's what you would do. All-out sprint. You'd be breathless at the end. Everything you got, you gave in those 30 yards. That is zone 5, but you can't do that forever, and that's where you burn sugar out of your body. So if your goal is to lose weight, as mine is, I want to stay in zone 2 and a little bit in zone 3. That means I'm going to get on the treadmill and I'm going to walk, and I'm going to walk uphill. It's going to be slightly uncomfortable, but I'm going to be burning fat, increasing stamina, holding back. Now, here's a great example of how and why this works, because you might be thinking, I thought I had to work hard for me to lose weight or to get skinny. Well, yes and no. Here's the deal. In zone 2, you're not working quite as hard, but you're burning the right type of calories. So if you've ever seen a bodybuilder, those guys who compete, now you'll never see them sprinting. You'll never see them giving an all-out type of anaerobic effort, because they're interested in burning fat out of their bodies so that their muscles show up. That's what they're after. And so you'll never see them do that. That's proof right there. Now, when you are in zone 4 and 5, you're burning sugar out of your body. So if you go to the gym and you're just working zone 4, zone 5 the whole time, and you're sweating like crazy, you're feeling good, well, you just burnt a lot of sugar out of your body. And when you burn a lot of sugar out of your body, that means your body craves sugar. But if you burn a lot of fat out of your body doesn't crave sugar, but it craves healthy carbs and proteins and things that are good for you. So here's what you do. You get on the treadmill. You put it at about a 3% incline, and or about maybe 9% incline, about a 3 pace. All right. So 1, 2, 3 on your pace, 9 to 12 incline, and you just walk, and you just walk, and you just walk. 30 to 45 minutes a day. You're going to burn fat out of your body. You're going to trim down. You're going to look leaner. You're going to get better. And you're going to build stamina, burn fat, all that fun stuff. You're going to drop weight if you do that consistently. So that is my tip for you today. That is what I'm doing. That's what's working for me. I hope this helped. Any questions or comments, please leave them here at the bottom. I would love to answer them. This is Joe, Faith and Fitness Tuesday edition of my Friday podcast. See you Friday.